as soon as they exhaust the unlimited power at the center of their galaxy. So these are known as the Soharian races in the Keys of Enoch, the Book of Knowledge. And these are the eternal races who have not only descended from the top down, but in other universes also connected spirit into matter, connected with population or zero status systems, and then also became part of the ascent, evolving a physical vehicle while integrating their spirit with it, evolving back into the image of the creator. So now, so what I'm trying to say is that population 3-star systems have already completed the process that we are now undergoing, and that is the process of ascension. They've already descended in a prior universe, and then they ascended. So now we're going through that process so that we could evolve into the image of the immortal races, so that we could partake of the house of many mansions, which is the multiverse, or the multiple universe system that is created by our one creator. And I want to describe the differences between galactic systems, stellar systems, and population planetary systems. Okay, the difference is this: that galactic systems exist at the center of the galaxy within the first, second, and third concentric circles, and that explains why there is so much light radiation coming from the center core outward, is because these civilizations are part of a family of solar systems, binary, trinary, whatever you want to call it, but they're all interconnected to the central sun. It's almost as if the central sun of the galaxy gives birth to a few minor central suns, and then in turn, those few minor central suns give birth to other suns or solar systems that are smaller and smaller, and as it goes outer and outer and outer, this family of suns, the suns begin to get smaller and smaller. So that explains why our solar system in the third, or known as the fourth concentric circle, which is almost in the outer periphery of our galactic sphere, is considered a very small sun compared to some of the solar systems that are in the middle concentric circle of the galactic sphere, or in the center concentric circle of the galactic sphere. And so that also explains why we're part of a binary star systems, and our sun as well, with other solar systems, we're birthed from a parent source or sun, and in the esoteric knowledge, or in the secret knowledge that goes back to the ancient mystery schools, that the name of that sun that gave birth to our solar system with a few other solar systems is known as Alcyon. Alcyon is the central sun of our solar system, and I will explain more about Alcyon later and its connection to us. Alcyon itself is also connected to the Sirian binary star system, which is even closer to the center of the galaxy, and it's all part of a galactic family of suns. So, with that I've said, population stellar systems exist within the third and fourth concentric circles, which would mark the middle zone of the galactic spheres, not necessarily the inner core nor the outer rim, but in the middle. The planetary systems are the ones that exist in the outer rim. So that's pretty interesting that we have these different population systems stemming from the galactic core as population 3 galactic systems to the middle, which are considered stellar systems, to the outer rims, which are considered population planetary systems. That's awesome, because what that tells us is that there is order on every sphere from the center outward. So from the center of the galaxy, these races of immortals are administrating the universal life force, or the cosmic rays that are coming from these higher dimensions, allowing the evolution of all these millions of life stations that they activate, and determining and depending on their level of evolution, they advance them into the next stage until they reach what is called galactic eternal status. Because once once our solar system or our civilization reaches galactic status, then our entire civilization becomes immortal. So that means we become a race of people, and then that's when we get to not only have access to other galaxies, but then we also get to have access to other universes and partake of this cosmic family of light. Partake with this cosmic family of light, because that's what we are. We are an extension of this big cosmic family of light. So our Creator has many, many children, not only the ones that He planted in our world. And now I want to talk about the different population systems in comparison to the longevity of a being. It is also believed that depending on the different life stations that we exist, that explains our livelihood, or our longevity, I'm sorry. And this is how